Hi, Jordan Mortimer speaking, and in today's video I wanted to talk about a goal setting exercise that will allow you to firstly chunk down your goals and make them more quantifiable and also more attainable. And then I also look at the importance of knowing your numbers in order to help you hit your goals faster. The process I'm about to take you through is one which will allow you to more or less control whether or not you hit your goals. When it comes to internet marketing and business in general, really, people have a tendency to set big lofty goals, such as say they want to make 6 figures per year or 7 figures per year or so on. And don't get me wrong, these are great goals to have. But the thing is, while these are great goals to have, a mistake I constantly see being made again and again is that beyond mentioning these goals as a whole, people don't really break this goal down. Now, for the purposes of this exercise, I will call the big main goal, so to speak, I suppose. I'll refer to that as an umbrella goal. The reason for that is, I suppose, is umbrella goal being it encompasses the operation, so to speak. So going back to what I was saying, a mistake I constantly see being made is that people don't really break this umbrella goal down into smaller, more attainable, and most importantly, more trackable goals. So the first, what we'll do is you need to break this umbrella goal down. So the first step in breaking your umbrella goal down is to know exactly where you want to go. So let's say, for example, your goal is you want to be making $100,000 per year. So what you do is you take that $100,000 and divide it by 12 months. And this leaves you a figure of $8,333 per month. So this is the very first important step to find your monthly goal. Next, you want to divide that figure by the number of days in the month. So you take that $8,333 and divide it by 30 days, and you then bring your umbrella goal down to a daily goal of roughly $277. So at this point, you now know exactly how much you need to be making every single day in order to meet your umbrella goal of $100,000 per year. So now you need to know what you're promoting and how much money you make when someone purchases something you're promoting. In this case, I'm going to use the Super Affiliate Network. This is the opportunity that I'm a part of, but you can do this with any system that you're a part of. So, as an example, let's say in the Super Affiliate Network, as a pro member, you'll earn $207 commission every time someone purchases the annual membership, and you'll earn a $1,000 commission every time someone purchases a pro level membership, and so on. So again, you have to know exactly what you're promoting and how much you'll earn in commissions for purchases made in the various products or services in that opportunity. So at this point in the process, things basically become a numbers game. So if we return to our previous umbrella goal, we've broken the $100,000 per year down into $277 per day. And if we continue to use the Super Affiliate Network as an example, this in order to meet that daily goal, that's one pro sale just about every 4 days. In addition to this, you also need to know what your upgrade percentages are, and you need to do certain things to go ahead and increase your upsell percentage. So that may be things like creating bonuses and so forth. And so you need to know certain things to increase your upsell percentage, and you also need to know exactly how many members or what percentage of members are upgrading on average. Obviously this is going to fluctuate, but take an average figure. So if you know, for example, that 1 out of every 5 members in the super affiliate network upgrade. And of course this is using the super affiliate network as an example. Of course some opportunities will have higher levels on average and others will have lower upgrade percentages on average, but again, the average for this example comes from the super affiliate network. This is how averages work out in that opportunity. So again, once you know that, so returning to our example, sorry, once you know that 1 out of every 5 members upgrade, you know that you need to make 5 sales in order to make that 1 pro commission. So if you need to make 1 pro commission every 4 days, it comes down to making 5 front-end sales within a 4-day period. And if you do this, you'll actually surpass your earnings goal of making $8,333 per month, or $277 per day, because this isn't even taking into account the front-end commissions. So when you chunk down your umbrella goal and make it quantifiable, this is when your goals become reachable, because you now know that you need to be making 5 front-end sales on average every 4 days to get that 1 pro commission. Now, you can break this earnings goal down further by asking yourself how many hours per day do you have to invest in building your online business. If you currently only have the availability to work part-time on your online marketing business, and that means, so for let's say you only have 2 hours per day to invest in your business, during those couple of hours, you need to be working on activities that will produce roughly $135 to $140 per hour in order to meet your daily goal of $277 per day. So let's round up to, let's be conservative here and let's say you want to earn $150 per hour. So you want to be making $300 per day as your daily goal. So you then need to be spending your time on activities that account for $150 per hour. This puts into perspective the fact that you don't want to spend all your time tweaking a tiny little image on your blog. And you don't need to wait, or I won't say waste, but you don't want to be spending all your time making your lead capture page just that tiny little bit better. You don't want to be spending all your time on your social media page designs. You don't want to be spending all your time making sure to edit out all the ums in your video. Basically, you want to be those types of activities I just mentioned are what is known in the industry as low impact activities. What you want to be doing is you want to spend your time on high impact activities. Basically meaning high impact and minimum effort. So focus on, in order to do this, you want to be focusing on creating offers that people will buy, creating new bonus offers that will increase front-end sales for you in order to get those 5 front-end sales per day. You want to focus on putting together webinar slides and then presenting them over webinars. These are just some examples of high impact activities that you want to be focusing on in order to optimize your sales funnel. So now let's return to our exercise, but this time let's bump up your availability a little bit. Let's say you now have 4 hours per day to invest in your online business. You may want to focus on creating an offer for an hour and then putting together webinar slides for another hour or hour and a half. And then switch over to creating content that's more of a long-term strategy. So even though it may be a little bit lower leverage, say $75 per hour activity, it absolutely is one that will help you with your authority positioning in the marketplace long term. So if you spend that extra time that you have to implement an extra step that will set you up for easier sales down the road. This method is exactly how I set my own goals and then chunk them down, and it's exactly how I find out how much I need to make every single day, and then going even further and finding out how much I need to be making literally every single hour. And that puts into perspective and allows me to determine which activities I need to focus on in my business. So whenever you have a big goal, chunk it down first, monthly, then daily, then hourly, and then spend your time extremely wisely, because it's the only thing that you'll never get back. And if you spend your time focusing on the wrong low impact activities, you're not going to reach your goals. So I hope you got some value out of this video and found it helpful. If so, leave a comment below letting me know what your biggest takeaway was, and also click the Facebook or Google Plus or other social media share buttons either above or below this post. So I hope you put into perspective what you need to be focusing on in your business, and I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Take care.